I woke up 30 minutes ago and decided let's play Minecraft. First things first, we spawned right by a village there, and there's another village right over there. We also have a cherry blossom biome, as well as a ruined nether portal. And that might be another village right off in the distance. This is a completely random seed, so it's really cool that I got this lucky. Now, the reason I'm starting this series without being fully awake is usually whenever I start recording, I overthink, and you would think that would be, you know, a good thing, but it really doesn't help. So I am just starting off while being half asleep. So, you know, I might be dumbed down a little bit, but I'm also more ready to go. This is my very first tree I'm punching down, so since it's my very first tree, I've never done this before, but I'm actually going to completely just place it back. That way I can come back in the future and build something for it, because, you know, it's my very first tree, so it's special. I have 3 main goals that I want to complete in this first episode. All 3 goals I have for this first episode are all pretty realistic goals, and I will start by just crafting up a full set of wooden tools, because I plan to move fairly slow in this first episode, and possibly in these first couple episodes just take things nice and slow, and then really speed it up as the series goes on. We have the day counter, which is very nice. I think I'll leave the day counter on through the entire series. It'll be something really cool to have in the video, so you can see the progression of the days as we progress through this world. I will now start borrowing from this village. And having this village is very lucky because we get an easy source of food, and also it'll help me with one of my goals, which one of my goals is to build each type of main farm: a wheat farm, a potato farm, a carrot farm, and all 4 animal farms. Now, they won't be like super huge like I've done before, not for this first episode at least, but I really just want to get some starter farms going, and I should have okay. I'll take this white bed, and I don't want to sleep in it just yet. I'd like to dye it some other color. And the color, oh wow, we even have a village pillager outpost. So there's a lot over here just at spawn, which is pretty crazy. I'll take this red flower and make a red bed, because everyone loves the classic red bed the most. I'll also make up almost a stack of bread, so food will not be an issue for a while. And the difficulty that this world is on is hard, and it will stay on hard. We have our very first villager chest in here. Ooh, a compass. That's actually pretty nice. We also have some unknown maps that are just going to be maps of the village, so I will not worry about taking those. And I think it's time to move on out of this village after we check out these last couple of houses, because I believe there will be some more chests. I'll take some more bread. I don't think I need the paper. It's just 4 pieces of paper, and I will start a sugarcane farm. So I've had previous let's plays that haven't went for too long, but this one will be completely different. I'm really going to stick with this one. We have potatoes. That's very nice. This will be a very long-term let's play. Now, can I break this with a wooden pickaxe? I know I couldn't. Okay, perfect. I couldn't get the bell, but at least I was able to get the brewing stand. Instead of making my way over that direction, I'll be going back this direction, because there's another village over here, as well as the ruined nether portal. Any cow I come across, I will be taking out. Why is there an enderman out here? You know what? Let's take an enderman out early on. I don't have many blocks, but I do have some hay bales. And with a wooden sword, I will take out my first monster, which will be an enderman. And hopefully I will get an ender pearl. Although this is going to be quite a while, because he keeps teleporting and my wooden sword is not helping the process. There we go. Oh, he gave me gravel. That's not quite the ender pearl I wanted. Enough distractions. Let's head over to this ruined nether portal. Oh, and what I was saying before I was interrupted rudely by the enderman is I won't be enchanting this first episode. I may not even enchant the second episode. I don't want to plan everything out perfectly so I know exactly what I'm doing in each episode, but I do have like the main concept of each episode thought out. We have some spruce wood right here, which is very nice. And then there's also that cherry wood that I probably should have grabbed while I was back there. Although it's not too far, so I'm not too worried about, you know, having to go back there. And let's see what we get in our first. Ooh, okay, we got some leggings as well as some golden nuggets. I don't need a fire charge, and I don't need the flint. I can come back for that gold later, and I think it's time to go. Oh, what? I did get the bell. Okay, wow. Okay, that's good. That's good. You can mine it with a wooden pickaxe. It was taking a while, and when I didn't see it drop, I just thought, you know, it made sense that you can't mine it with a wooden pickaxe. I mean, I thought so. Let's get our first coal. It's getting close to becoming night, which isn't an issue because I was able to find the village, so we have our red bed. Now, this isn't hardcore, so dying will be a part of this series. And since I have the day counter up, I have a question for all of you. What day do you think I will die. Ooh, carrots. What day do you think will be the first day that I die? I'm hoping I can at least survive the first 100 days without dying. Although knowing me, that sounds kind of unrealistic. But I've at least survived my very first day without dying. So that's something to be happy about. I will replant these carrots. I don't think I need to because I'm 90% sure the villagers will just do it for me. But I'm trying to be peaceful and nice towards these villagers. We also have some more potatoes. I don't think I'll be living near this village, but if I do, it'll be nice to have a farm already going. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll go ahead and take this. If I had any bones, I'd give them to you, but I don't. So have a nice day. Oh, kitty. Oh gosh. Okay. Our very first, ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, wow, they do a lot of damage. 2 hearts of damage. Oh, wow, this looks so cool. I definitely can't go down there right now, but this will be pretty cool later on the checkout. I won't chop down. Oh my gosh. Okay, the hints are off, so now I can continue without those pop-ups. I'm not going to collect a spruce tree just yet because I can easily come back here. And instead, I'm going to go off in this direction and see if what I saw in the distance earlier was another village. Because 3 villages right by spawn will be very cool. And it'll be even cooler if they're all in different biomes. Only because now the villager trades are locked to certain biomes. So having 3 different villages in 3 different biomes will be very helpful. There goes my sword, which is actually very saddening because I wanted to keep it. Just like I did with the first tree I chopped down, I planned to hang up my first tools and there, you know, my sword is... My sword is gone. And it is another village. Wow, that's really cool. 3 villages all within render distance from spawn. And again, this is a completely random seed. So I just got very lucky. I do think villages in Bedrock Edition do spawn more commonly than in Java Edition. Now, villages as a whole aren't like super rare, at least not like they used to be. But it just feels like whenever I play Bedrock compared to Java, I come across villages way more often in Bedrock than Java, which I don't know if I like that more or less, but I will happily take a village when I can get a village. And there's another spruce biome over here, and this area looks really cool. I don't need to take the brewing stand from this village. I will take the cauldron. What? A ruined nether portal spawned in the village. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, wow, there's another village off. Oh, wow. Any other villages want to pop out? This is the smallest portal I've literally ever seen. Let's see what's in the chest. We have a clock. That's pretty nice. Another bell. I'll leave that there for now. A helmet. I will happily take some more iron ingots and a shovel with unbreaking 2. I don't need to take any of their crops. I have enough. Okay, I kind of do need some seeds. Whoa, what? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, I can't break this because it's... Oh, actually, these ones are literally on... Gosh darn it. I should have left these. Oh, that would have been so cool. Okay, at least this is here. Wow, look at this. We have potatoes growing on a magma cube, and we have more potatoes growing on netherrack. That is so awesome. I've literally never seen this before, but I will happily take it. And by take it, I mean let it sit there. I'm not actually going to take it. Let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, some boots. Wow, I almost have a full set of armor. Maybe there's a chest plate in here. Okay, yeah, that was kind of hoping for too much, but we got some more bread as well as some more apples. Let's go check out this 4th village, and then I want to find where I want to live. And wait. I thought that little spot right there was cobblestone, and I thought there was a mob spawner right there. There's another cherry blossom biome just past this village, which it looks like it might be a really small one, but that's okay because there's the massive one right behind me. And there are some pumpkins over here, which I won't grab just yet because my inventory is pretty much full. And I do think I'll be living near here, so I can always grab those later on. Now, will I get a 5th village in render distance? The answer is no, but that's okay. 4 villages is more than enough. More apples as well as some more bread. And it looks like there's not much to be found at this village. I'll make my way back this direction and check out that spruce forest. And also check out this mountain. I think this mountain looks like a pretty nice spot to live. Obviously, I don't know yet because I don't know what the view is from the top, but I'll soon find out. I've made it atop this mountain and it does look pretty cool up here. There are some trees up here, which is very nice because, I mean, I don't have to go all the way down to get some wood. Although I will have to go down to get some spruce wood, but that's not too big of an issue, especially because I can plant trees up here. And now I have a pretty nice view of the surrounding area, which I think up here is where I'll build my first house, as well as first farms. I think that right there is another ruined nether portal. And I like this spot because we're high up, it's a nice mountain, and it overlooks 2 villages, as well as some other mountains. Now, the only pain with living on a mountain is, of course, traversing up and down. So it's not the smartest idea to live up here, as far as efficiency goes. But there is a lot of space up here. I'll place my crafting table. I haven't even mined cobblestone yet. Dang, that's what villages do. You go 3 days without mining cobblestone. I'll get my bed placed and I'll set my spawn. And I will also start with a little bit of a mine shaft right here. Actually, I need to get some wood because I need to empty my inventory before I even start grabbing cobblestone. And I need some chests to do so. So I'll chop down some trees until my wooden pickaxe is almost about to break. I need to make sure I don't fully break it like I did with my sword. Let's craft some chests. My inventory is completely full, so let's just empty out a bunch of the junk that I have on me. Goodbye wooden axe for now. I'll also get rid of my wooden shovel just because, and my wooden, actually no, I need to get cobblestone. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Now with these iron nuggets, I do want to make, dang it, I'm just short. I'm 1 iron nugget short of making 3 iron ingots, and I wanted 3 iron ingots so I can make a bucket because I want to get water up here so I can start farming some crops. So I guess I'll just have to find some iron while I mine, which speaking of that, I will go down right here and just gather some cobblestone for some cobblestone tools. And when I actually want to mine, I will go down to one of the many cool caves that I've come across and I'll start mining there. I think this is the last I'll mine in this hole, and so no monsters spawn down here. I'll just kind of block it off a little bit. I'll make a furnace and also get some stone tools ready to go. Goodbye wooden pickaxe. And now I want to go mining. Not a massive mining trip. I'm not looking for diamonds just yet, but I would like some iron and I do need some coal, which I did get some earlier. I just dropped it off in my chest. For anyone curious, I am playing on console, but I'm using a keyboard and mouse with it instead of controller. And the reason for that is it feels so much easier to play with a keyboard and mouse. I have some coal right here. It's not the easiest coal because I kind of have to jump over to get to it. Although there's water there, so I'm not too worried if I fail. And let's begin this mining adventure. Let's go deeper into the cave. We have some lava down there. It gets pretty deep. I think I see iron right there, and it's becoming nice. So I really didn't think this through. We have some iron right here. I'll grab this. I see a skeleton down there, so I'd rather not waste too much time. And my favorite feature about Bedrock is being able to do this. It's so nice. A huge vein right here. Wow. An 11 vein of iron as my very first iron is very nice. Although what's not very nice is it's getting dark and I'm in a pretty bad spot because, well, monsters can spawn all around here. Instead of like while I'm in a cave, there's only like tight corners. There's a lot of open area right here. So I need to be ready for the worst. I won't pick up this lapis just yet. I don't think it's useful to me at this point, and there will be many more times when I can mine in the future. So the lapis can stay while I focus on gathering iron as well as coal and, you know, trying not to die. That's something pretty good I should focus on. Another pretty big vein. Let's move deeper into the cave. Ooh, gold. I can't even pick that up just yet. So I will come back for all this gold that I'm finding. I should also collect some cobblestone while I'm here just so I have some building blocks in case things take a bad turn. Oh, there's the skeleton I was talking about. Okay. How do I, you know what? I don't think I really can get to him. So I'll let him live his life peacefully and I will head on out to another direction. Oh no, he's coming for me. How good is his? Oh, okay. Oh, there's more skeletons there. That's awesome. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Ooh, another zombie. I'm getting pretty fortunate with iron so far in this cave. Not so much with coal, but this coal right here really helps. Now, the thing I want to find most in this cave is a dungeon, specifically a skeleton one, because I can make a nice XP farm and have a very easy way of getting a lot of bones. Speaking of bones, we have a skeleton up there. Oh, that's not even the skeleton. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that really got, wow, that's, can you just shoot the zombie? Ow, he still wants to fight me? Oh no, okay, this is not looking good. Okay, yeah, this is not looking, ow, this is not, oh no. Oh gosh. All right, building blocks. Okay, let's eat. Go in third person and peek, right hand peek. Oh my gosh, half a heart. Wow. You know, I said I'd like to survive the first 100 days without dying. I don't even make it to day number 3 without dying. And anyone who guessed 2 days or maybe 3 days, because I do start on day 0, congratulations on, getting your guess right. And anyone who guessed longer, congratulations on failing and having faith in me. At least it's daytime and there's no more monsters. I mean, I did sleep to make it daytime, so it's not like, you know, I still have all of my iron, which is very nice, and it doesn't look like I lost anything. So that puts a 1 on the death counter. I guess there's a new question about death that I should pose, and that's how many times do you think I will die within the first 100 days? And then if you want to go even further, how many times do you think I'll die within the first 1,000 days? I'll keep the day counter up throughout the series, and I will also have an updated death counter that pops up each time I die throughout the series. Hopefully we don't see that counter. You know, that would be that would be very nice. Come on, stone pickaxe, just a couple more pieces. Oh, dang it. Let's get out of here. I have over a stack of iron and I have over a stack of coal. It's becoming night again. I don't think I'll make it up to my new base in time. So what I'll do instead is go and sleep in a villager's house. Mr. Villager, do you mind if I, take your bed? Oh, well, sometimes you don't get what you want. Oh, and while I'm down here, what I should also do is craft a bucket so I can grab some water. Let's smelt up this iron, and there are 2 cows right here, which means I can start a cow farm. So let's hurry up and get these cows. All right, perfect. And I've started on one of my goals, which is the farming goal. And now I want to make progress towards another goal, which is to get a full set of iron armor, which I will be able to do. So goodbye, old armor. You served me well. Actually, you didn't really serve me well. I did die. I'll also start up a sugarcane farm and make this infinite water source. Next up on the list is to finish crafting my armor, and I now have a full set of iron armor. Perfect. Next up, let's clear out this entire forest we have up here. It'll be nice to have the resources, and I want a nice flat land up here to work with, which I will start planting trees up here because I don't want to go down every time I need trees. But most importantly, we need some wood, and this tree will be fun to chop down. I've now cleared out every single tree on this top layer, and I was able to get a pretty nice amount of wood. Although for my starter base, I'm not planning on building it with oak wood. Instead, I'm planning on using spruce. And the reason for that is because the house design that I have planned out, I think it'll look so much better if it were spruce wood. So I will make my way down to that spruce forest and gather some trees, as well as some saplings so I can actually plant them up here. And then that oak wood will come into use in a future time. Oh no, I got too close. Ow. Oh! Whoa, don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh, a zombie villager way out here. Okay. Oh my gosh, now I'm hearing a lot of thunder. This is scary. And the reason I'm using Steve and not my skin is because I'm on console, so I can't, get my actual skin. Wow, a lot of lightning. Why am I staying awake? I brought my bed for a reason. All right, 17 saplings should be enough. I'm going to go off in this direction just a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. We have a lush cave down there, which is very nice. We'll have to check that out in a future time. And I wanted to go this direction just to see the surrounding area. There's no village in this spruce biome, but there is a lush cave underneath, and we have an ice spikes biome right behind. It's time to plant some trees, and then I'll have to get chopping, which these trees, I will have to terraform the land after I chop them down, just because they turn the grass into podzol, which is not the look I'm going for. And now we play the waiting game, which while I wait, what I can do is terraform this land just a bit. There's a nice flat spot right here, which I really like, and I just want to extend it out just a wee bit. And now all I need to do is fill in all of this, which I can just kind of get the dirt that I'll need for it right here. It's becoming night, so now chopping down this tree is officially a race against time, and I'm not talking about Ben 10. Yeah, there are definitely going to be monsters that spawn down there. No shot I get down there before they spawn. And yeah, there's a creeper, gosh darn it. Okay, oh wait, I have my bed on me. I could have technically slept up there. All right, creeper, stay away, please. Oh, I don't want any explosions up here. And let's go ahead and get rid of this creeper too before he sneaks up on me and takes me out. And another one of our trees has grown. So let's just continue the process. I have 7.5 stacks of logs, plus 3 more trees that are growing, as well as another one that I'll be chopping down now. So once I'm done with these 4 trees, I should be able to begin building. Actually, not quite yet. I still need to gather one more resource. And that last resource is cobblestone. I think I'll need around 5 stacks of cobblestone, so I definitely will need another pickaxe. And I also need to craft another axe. Oh, coal. Perfect. I'm not too low on coal, but it's always nice to get, especially early on. I I should now have more than enough resources to build this house. So let's get started. First things first, my door will be right here. I'll then have the corners of this front part on the outside. I'll pull it back 2 blocks right here, and then I will go over another 7 off in this direction and place another block for the corner. I'll go back another 3, place a corner. The angles for this house will be a little off, but that's okay because I will have multiple different layers of roofs. Now, I do want the first layer to be completely cobblestone, at least from the outside. So what I'm actually going to do is just go through with cobblestone like this. And then I can just build up 1 block where each of these pillars are, and then go through and get rid of the first layer and replace it with cobblestone. And what I also can do is get some barrels and then replace these blocks with barrels. And each barrel will be the first layer of where the pillars will be. Now for the doorway, I will just go up 2 with the logs. And then now I will go up different levels for each of the corners. And now I'm finished with that. I need to get sand for some windows. I'm glad I remembered this now because I can actually smelt the sand in the background while I'm building. And there we go. I'll do a cobblestone outline for the flooring, and then I'll fill it in with spruce. I think the easiest way to build this would be if I went for the roof first before I did the walls. I'll need a lot of cobblestone stairs, as well as a lot of spruce stairs. Now this first layer will go out 1, and then it'll come in and wrap completely around. And then it'll poke out 1 just like it did over there. And then I'll come over to this side and just do the same thing, out 1 and follow the wraparound. And because there's an odd number of blocks in the middle, this is where you curve it like that, and I will use the slab to go across the top. And now it's time for the second layer of this roof, which I will connect with this slab right here. In my test design, I wrapped it around completely, but I'm actually going to stick with having it like this. Since I deviated from my plan a little bit already, I could do the same thing right down here. And what I mean by that is instead of following this straight down, I can go ahead and curve it. Okay, it looks very not good, but I think that's just because I don't have the walls filled in yet, because right now you can kind of see some spots like this and like this, which will get fixed once I add in the walls. So let's go ahead and do that now. And now that the walls are in, it looks maybe I think I just need to add the windows and it'll look much better. I don't know why I did this in such a weird order. The house definitely looks much better with windows now installed. I actually need to place some right there. But the next step for this house is going to be the detailing. I went through detailing how I normally would do, which is just go around randomly placing blocks in different locations across the entire house. And as I was doing it, I really was not liking how this house was coming out. So I erased all the extra changes I made, mined more cobblestone, chopped down more trees, and even collected materials from the cherry biome nearby. Here's the first look at my first house. I think I may have gone a bit too button heavy. I could get rid of some of those. I also added in some cherry leaves just to add some more color to this. I like it from this angle because of the different roofs. If we head on to the inside, it's not 100% complete in here, but I do have it almost all ready to go. Now you will notice that there's no way up here, and right now I just have the second floor empty. Usually I'll put like my bedroom in the second floor or a chest room, but also usually whenever I do that, it's a pain to just run up the stairs and go to bed every single time. So my bed is just right here for quick and easy access. And same with these chests. Now this storage is just temporary because there are only 6 chests, but it'll do for now. There are 2 main things I have left, and that's getting all of the farms ready to go and building a stairway up here, which I'm going to do the staircase first, because if I don't do it first, then getting the animals up here will be such a hassle because I'll have a pathway come down, and then the staircase will go this direction. And then I kind of want the staircase to go around this way and then kind of loop back that direction and then shoot out somewhere around there. And one more thing, I didn't decorate the outside, and that's just because I'm waiting till I get the farms set up before I do that. The blocks I want to use mainly on the staircase will be the same as I used on the house, which is going to be spruce and cobblestone. The staircase will be something pretty simple. I'll have the spruce stairs like this, and then I'll outline it with cobblestone. And then roughly every 5 blocks or so, I will have actual spruce logs up. And these spots where I have logs, I can just place some torches. I don't have enough iron to make any lanterns. I literally only have 6 iron left. I've been pretty much using all of the iron, just replenishing tools. I'll drop the stairs down just a couple layers, and then I'm going to curve them here. And now that I have this turn right here, I'm going to do another one going this direction. And it's becoming night, which is pretty good timing because I need to go back home anyway to make a new iron shovel because this one definitely won't last the rest of the staircase. This is the second time I've reached a spot where there's a little overhang like this. And what I'm going to do for that is just drop down and go up with logs. And then of course continue the cobblestone border going around. I'm pretty much out of cobblestone, but places where there are little holes like this, I will just fill them in with cobblestone. I'm out of cobblestone, so I can't really continue this staircase right now. I won't get rid of spots like this just to place cobblestone. Instead, I will just leave it bordering the staircase. But now I need to get some cobblestone. And instead of going up to the mountain and getting cobblestone, I will be going down to a cave to grab cobblestone because I'm also really short on iron. So I will happily take some iron as I mine, mainly for cobblestone. And this is literally exactly what I wanted to see. There goes my pickaxe, but before it broke, I was able to get 3 stacks of cobblestone and 12 iron. I do think 3 stacks will be enough to finish the staircase. There aren't too many spots where I need to fill in the wall with cobblestone. And other than that, it's just the outline I need the cobblestone for. Oh gosh, I already see 2 zombie villagers. Gosh darn it. Sad day for the villagers. All right, don't worry. Just let me sleep and the monsters will go away. Our house from this distance actually looks really nice. And I think the bridge will also look really nice once it's actually like finished, because right now you can't even tell what it is. Also, does anyone know why it's still raining? I don't think I've ever dealt with an issue like this with the rain before. Usually you sleep and it's gone, and I believe I've now been logged into the world 4 days in a row where it's been raining. So that's yeah, and I've slept each night. I don't know why it's raining. I also was able to trap a chicken up there while I was building the house, so that's pretty cool. Let's continue the staircase. I'm sleeping yet another night. Let's see if the rain stops or if it'll continue to go for a yay, no more rain. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad I chose to live here because that's going to be something that we get to see pretty often. If only that was a snow biome right there too. I'm almost done with the entirety of the staircase. It makes its way all the way down here, and right now I'm going to curve it this direction and then have one more spot where I turn it back that way, and then it'll be done. Except one thing that I do want to do is kind of break apart the cobblestone with some granite and possibly even some gravel. In the past, I've gotten a little too crazy with texturing. It was around the time when I started this channel, and like for the first full year of this channel, it's when I first learned and started like actually texturing things. So I was going crazy doing it with every single build. I will pace myself, and I'll also be doing it differently. Instead of just going like block, 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 like randomly all around, I'll be doing patches that'll change it up just a little bit compared to what I normally do. And I do think it'll look nice. I just ran out of the bread that I was able to get when I found that first village, but luckily, since I've been taking out all the cows mainly for leather, I've been able to get beef, so I now have steak. All that's left to do is fill in those patches with gravel and andesite. I don't have any gravel or andesite though, so I gotta go back to the cave. Which, while I was mining there for cobblestone not too long ago, I actually purposely avoided picking up the gravel and the andesite, thinking I don't need this right now, so let's not grab it. And now I gotta go back. Here's where the andesite was. I was mining like this, but then I, saw the andesite, so I turned this direction. And here's where the gravel was, but I just mined right over it and got the cobblestone because I didn't want gravel at the time. And there's a nice look. Obviously, I'm going to fill those broken spots in with the gravel and the andesite, but it does look very nice and about exactly what I was aiming for. Kind of just a curved staircase, and it's pretty easy to tell that it is a staircase. And I think it'll look even better from a distance. Oh man, these dang zombie villagers. It should look even better from a distance because you'll be able to see my house on top of the mountain as well as the staircase leading upwards. And yeah, that looks nice. I have a plan for this village in the future, so I will leave, 2 of the pigs for them, but I need 2 for myself. So let's just, and now I will bring the pigs up to my mountain base. I have a 2-wide bridge that should be more than enough for the pigs to get across safely. Really? Thank you. Let's fill in the little holes I made. And this will pretty much just break up the cobblestone look, because cobblestone when it's by itself like this can be very overpowering. And now the staircase is complete. I'll start with an infinite water source right here, and I'm going to begin with the crop farms. The crop farms will be surrounding my house, and then the animal pens will be on this flat land right over here. It's raining again. Oh gosh, okay. I like the rain, I do. Just not as much in Minecraft. I'll first start putting water sources under the bushes, just because that'll save some space. Now, not all of my water sources will be invisible like that. I just want to start with it like this. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'll divide each little farm with a line of cobblestone, and time to till the grass. I will collect some of the grass with some shears. That way I can break up certain spots of the farm. And getting some too tall grass would also be very nice. And we have plenty over here. Which actually, oh, they don't collect as two. Can you make them two? No. Is there? Oh, I gotta bone meal it if I want to try. Okay, so for example, I'll have a spot like this in the center, which I can actually place some water nearby. It'll make it more difficult to harvest the crops, but I do think it'll add a lot to the look. I'll start with carrots on this first patch. I'll then move on to wheat for the second one, although I'm only starting with 5 seeds, so that'll take a while. And finally, I'll move on to potatoes. And now oh gosh darn it, it's okay. I still have that. I'll finish off by outlining the farm with some cobblestone. And now I'm left with this. It'll look much nicer once the crops are actually all planted and grown. And there's actually quite a nice amount of space for the crops. I have an idea for the sugarcane, so that farm will not stay there. But next up is the animal pen, which I have a design that I'll be using. And first things first, I'm going to knock down this grass 1 layer. And also the farm will continue, just I don't have enough crops yet, so I need to dig all of this up as well as the podzol right here. I have a nice flat land to work with, as well as all of the resources I think I'll need to build these pens. I'll be doing 4 pens, 1 for each animal. Now each animal pen will be the same design, and then they'll all have like a backyard fence to work with, as well as, you know, this little interior spot. I'm only going up 2. It doesn't need to be tall. It just needs to be tall enough for me to walk in. And of course, if it's tall enough for that, then it'll be tall enough for the animals. I'll go with stairs like so. I'll then go up a layer and go slabs. From the slab, I'll go stair and then stair again. And then this will be the center, so I can just go like this, like I did with my house. And then right here, it'll follow along. I'll also place a fence on this front part with an upside down stair under both of those. The inside will be filled in with spruce. I will be left with something like this. On the front right here, I will just have fence gates. And then on the back, I will branch this out just a bit, giving even more space for the animals. And they will be split up as it's getting built. The next step is to just build this right here 3 more times. All 4 animal pens have been built and are ready to go. I have water in each of them, and I put hay bales in the cow and sheep pen. I was going to add cauldrons, but I have no iron. All I need to do is bring these animals into their new homes, which the cows will be easy, as well as the pigs and the chicken. I still need to go down and grab some sheep. All right, there we go. I don't have any wheat to actually give them right now, so they're just gonna have to stay like that because I need this wheat to get the sheep. We do have 2 sheep right below our staircase, which is very lucky. I do have a seed for the chicken, but I'm not going to worry too much about that because I do have the eggs from the other chicken. Where did the other sheep go? And it's becoming night. This is not good. The other sheep is just gone. What? That's so bad. I have no idea where that sheep went. I guess I just gotta settle for this sheep. The sheep just despawned like right when I got within range. That's, oh man. I have their pens lit up very well, I think. I just don't have any of this surrounding area lit up. There, now we have the sheep. I just have to grab the chicken, which is right there, and the pigs that I have over there. And tomorrow I need to go and find another sheep. I divided each pen up so the animals aren't like, you know, all together. And then I'm also going to put some barrels in where I can put their food. Oh, there's another sheep down there. Perfect. And I'll actually grab some flowers to put in their pens as well. I'll grab my shears so I can shear the sheep and I can make another bed. And this second bed that I'll be making is going to be my travel bed. I could have bone mealed their land, but I don't have enough bones. I'll grab some of the lapis I found earlier so I can make it a blue bed. Then I am going to go over to that cherry blossom biome. The reason I'll be going over there is because I want to see what our base looks like from a distance. And I could just look at it from the village, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to see the animal pens at all just because they're further back than the house. And there's my travel bed. And I need the bed because I want to see what it looks like at night. Oh, dang, the iron golem has taken some hits. I think I might be better off if... let's not die and mess this up. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't mean to hit him right there. I meant to dig a block. Okay, right as I say, let's not die and mess this up. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, okay, let's just go over here. Oh, wow. This way, another iron golem will spawn and he'll be full health and I get some free iron. 33 days in and we really did get off to the perfect start. Okay, the perfect start is done. Ow. Gosh darn it, my bed's up there too. Gosh, okay, well, I'll just... I'll go sleep in a villager's house.